Now, police in Pueblo taking a new proactive approach to preventing crime, calling it community-oriented policing, and a team of officers. They've been spending a lot of extra time on the city's east side neighborhoods.
News 5's Andy Cohen spent some time with those officers this afternoon. He joins us in studio with more on what's the idea here.
Well, Rob and Elizabeth, the big idea is to build a stronger bond between the officers in the city that they're serving. They're calling this particular unit the 2-3 watch. That's based on the shift when these officers work. They're specifically spending time in an 8-block area around Risley Middle School and the Lucero Library, also meeting with some of the kids at the skate park and the El Centro del Quinto Sol, which is where we met up with them this afternoon.
It's spring break at El Centro del Quinto Sol on Pueblo's east side. In addition to making butterfly houses from these gourds, students here are also seeing some new faces around the center. These officers are part of the police department's 2-3 watch community-oriented policing unit. They started making extra patrols here on the east side back in January. While they're just a few months in, the officers say they already see a difference.
There's a lot of loitering at 4th and Glendale, and brought up at the community meeting was that they haven't seen many people loitering there anymore.
You know, people are not afraid to communicate with us, talk to us, stop us and ask us how our day's going, let them know that they're having issues with certain things.
The city first launched the community-oriented policing program in the Bessemer neighborhood last year. It's a different approach to police work, one that emphasizes partnerships between the officers and the community they serve.
Because as officers, we see what we think are issues, but the people that live in that area may see something different. Some of the issues that came up were vacant houses, speeding around the Parkview Elementary School.
And Captain Martin says their approach is working.
And in the area at La Crosse and Monument, in comparison to January through March of 2017 to that same time frame this year, we've dropped crime in that area approximately 75%.
That's a pretty big drop. The police department was awarded an $875,000 grant from the Department of Justice in late 2016 to help pay to implement this style of community-oriented policing. In fact, it's part of the department's strategic plan over the next few years to further embed this kind of police work into their overall approach of keeping the community safe. Watching out for you, Pueblo. Andy Cohen, News 5.